Hello dear students, we are today starting with a solution of test 6. Chapter name is Structural Organization in Animals. We will deal with each and every question one by one. First, we are starting with the question 1. Question 1 asks that left auricle or frog receives. Left auricle of frog receives. As you know that frog have a three-chambered heart, and in this three chambers there is a presence of two auricles. One is left auricle, one is right auricle, and one ventricle is there. Now this left auricle receives oxygenated blood from lung and skin. From lung and skin it receives oxygenated blood. So option answer become option A, that is oxygenated blood. Next is question 2. Question 2 asks that shivering with cold in winter. Shivering with cold in winter is caused by. So as you know that during winter we feel a cold, and during this our body responds by a mechanism where it shiver. So it is a type of homeostatic mechanism because we are homeotherms. Now if we talk about this, the muscles which are involved are involuntary action of striated muscles, and this involuntary actions of striated muscles yield heat to warm the body by expending energy. So C become the correct answer, that is involuntary action of striated muscles. Question 3. Question 3 asks us choose the correct statement related to frog. We have to select a correct statement, and that is related to frog. Now if we go with the statement, option A is given as ileum opens into big intestine. Ileum opens into big intestine. Option B, ileum is a long coiled part of digestive duct, and option C is given as pyloric stomach opens into small intestine. Now our option D is given as all above. So now if we go with the alimentary canal of a frog, alimentary canal of frog is a short tube. It is a short tube from mouth to cloaca. Now, if you see here, there is a mouth, then mouth is followed by buccopharyngeal cavity, that is followed by gullet, then esophagus, then pyloric stomach, then small intestine. Then after small intestine, you will find a large intestine. Large intestine is followed by rectum, and rectum will lead to the cloaca. So if we talk about a small intestine, it have a two part, that is duodenum and jejunum. Now if we go with the options, option A says that ileum opens into the big intestine. It is a correct one. Ileum is a long tubular structure, obvious, and pyloric stomach opens into the small intestine. That is also. So option D become the correct answer. Next is question 5. Question 5 is again match the correct pair. Now question 5 is with respect to match the correct. Again we have to match a column 1 and column 2. In column 1 it is given P as a cartilage, Q as a cuboidal epithelium, R as a compound epithelium, S as a ciliated epithelium. Now if it matches with this, the column 2, in column 2 it is given a limbs, so it matches with the limbs. Cuboidal epithelium matches with the option 1, that is PCT, proximal convoluted tubule have a cuboid epithelium presence. Compound epithelium matches with the 4th, that is pharynx, where a compound epithelium is found, and option S is matches with the 2, that is a bronchioles. So according to this, option B is the correct answer. Question 6. Question 6 asks that total number of muscle in human body are. So it is a fact-based question, and you should know that human body has 639 muscle. Human body has 639 muscle, and out of this 630, 317 are in pair, they are paired, whereas 5 are unpaired muscles. So 639, that is option C is the correct answer. Next is question 7. Question 7 asks that first segment of earthworm is called. So it is again a fact-based question, that first segment of earthworm is called as peristomium, and peristomium is option B, and that is the correct answer. Question 8. Question 8 asks that structure mirror of chitin in cockroach. A structure made of chitin in cockroach. Now if we go with this, the answer become obviously that is phalomere tooth in gizzard, and tergites. That is option C. That is the answer. Now, what we should understand what is phelomere. Phelomere are also known as gonapophyses. These gonapophyses or phelomere are 3 in number, and they constitute external genitalia. Now, if we could talk about the tooth of cockroach, they are used in grinding of food, and they have also a structure of chitin, that is also structure of chitin. And third thing, that is in each segment of cockroach, exoskeleton has hardened plates, and they are called sclerites. These sclerites are known as tergites dorsally and sternites ventrally. They are called as tergites dorsally and sternites ventrally. So these are the three things where you will find a presence of chitin in a question 9. We have to select an incorrect statement. Now, if we go for the incorrect statement in question 9, action statement A is excretory material is urea in frog, it is the correct one. B is in cockroach excretory material is uric acid, obvious, that is also correct. Option C is given that in frog fertilization is external and in water, it's obvious correct because frog is amphibians. And option D is given this in a cockroach fertilization is internal. And development is direct, and they have a direct development. So if we talk about this is the incorrect statement. Okay, so it is option D is the correct answer of this. But if we talk about the development, they have an indirect development. Now, why they have an indirect development? Because life cycle involve 3 stages. Egg, nymph and adult stages. Now, if we talk about fertilization, that fertilization occur within vestibulum of female genital pouch. Vestibulum of female genital pouch. So here the D is the incorrect statement. Next, question 10. Question 10 asks that select the incorrect statement or option for a compound epithelium. So again we have to select the incorrect statement. Now, statement A is given that it is made up of more than one layer of cells. So it is correct. It is a compound epithelium, and if it is a compound epithelium, it is multi-layered. Option B, main function is to provide protection against chemical and mechanical stress. Obvious, it provides. Option C, cover the dry surface of the skin. Correct. Option D is cells secrete modified polysaccharide. Cells secrete modified polysaccharide. So it is an incorrect statement. So D is the correct answer, because this modified polysaccharides are particularly secreted by a connective tissue. It is secreted by a connective tissue, not by a compound epithelium. So D is the correct answer. Question 11 asks that tissue is. So if we talk about tissue, you know that tissue is a group of cells. So according to this, tissue is defined as group of similar cells associated by intercellular substances which perform a specific function. So option A become the correct answer. Next become question 12. Question 12 asks that in male cockroach, sperms are stored in which part of reproductive system? Sperms are stored in which part of reproductive system in case of question 12? So the answer is these sperms are stored in seminal vesicles, and these seminal vesicles are numerous small sac present on ventral surface of anterior part of ejaculatory duct, and this store sperms. So seminal vesicle, that is option A, become the correct answer. Next is question 13. Question 13 asks that which accessory digestive gland found in cockroach? Now accessory digestive glands are those which are not a part of digestive tract, but they help in digestion. So among the given option, that is the liver, pancreas, salivary gland, and all of the above. So here salivary gland help in digestion, so that become the accessory gland. Next is question 14. Question 14 asks that select the correct option with respect to cockroach. We have to select a correct option with respect to cockroach. Now option A is given that Malphian tubules convert nitrogenous wastes into urea. Now, Malphian tubules are the main excretory structure in cockroach. They excrete nitrogenous waste and water from certain cells, resulting in the precipitation of uric acid. So, cockroach is uricotelic. Malphian tubules don't release urea; they release uric acid. So that become a wrong statement. Option B is given this male bear short anal styles and not present in females. Now males have a paired anal style. In ninth abdominal sternites, which is absent in female. In female, this anal style is absent. Now statement is male bear short anal style and not present in female, so it is a correct statement. Statement C is given as nervous tissue system comprises the dorsal nerve cord and 10 pairs of ganglia that only not become the part of the nervous system, so that is a incorrect statement. And option D, the forewings are tegmina which are used in flight. So that is also incorrect statement. So question 14, option B is the correct answer. Next is question 15. Question 15 asks that swan cell is found around. Now swan is named with one of the scientist Theodore Swan. Now swan cells are found around. Now swan cells are actually of two types, that is myelinated and non-myelinated. But myelinating swan cells are that which wrap around axon of motor and sensory neuron to form myelin sheath. So that particularly found around the axon in the form of myelin sheath. So A become the correct answer, that is axon.